Alright, hello guys and welcome back to another Geoguessr Challenge League video. This is the month of June and we're playing part 1 of the competition. So we have 6 seats to get through, 2 moving seats, the worldwide stadiums and other sport venues in the moving, and Intersection Geoguessr Estonia is also moving. I already played those, but I will show you those at the end of the video. And we have no move in arbitrary Latin America, a Gen4 World, and an NMPZ, no move, no pen, no zoom, and a Kirania generated world. So let's just jump back into the game with an arbitrary Latin America. Just so I can be sure what, what they count as Latin America. Central and South America countries, with the exception of Costa Rica tracker. So we have Curacao, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico. I assume we have Mexico and Panama, and we have Argentina, Bolivia, Brazil, Chile, Colo, Curacao, they are Ecuador, Guatemala, Mexico, Peru, Puerto Rico, and Uruguay. Yeah, so what you would... Wait, we don't have Panama, right? I mean, not it. I wouldn't recognize Panama, but okay, that's good to know, I guess. Yeah, let's just try that. I'm not really confident in my let Okay, we have Uruguay, I believe. Those look like trident balls. And divine signpost. Yeah, region guessing Uruguay, impossible challenge. Just like line up the road. Okay, this doesn't really line up, does it? Nope. I mean, there are a lot of roads that go this direction, surely. And I can't find a single one. Tough. That is actually really, really tough. I mean, I'm not gonna guess that, that's suicide. But actually might be close to Brazil, because we do have some, like, that's not a banana pine, but that's a weird tree. And the soil is a little bit red tinted. God. Why am I trying to 5k this? I don't know. I'm sticking with middle. Okay, that was a good decision. It was closer to Brazil. I just did not look northeast enough. Okay, so that's Brazil. That's really bad for me because I suck at it. Is it Brazil? I think it is. Yikes. Hmm. Uh, I am not sure what to guess. Like, it's flat, but like... It's not dry enough to be Tocantins or Goiás. It's not dry enough to be Bahia, so maybe I will stay with like northern Minas. It can be even more north, and that is why I'm scared of. We have hills west. Yikes. I don't know. Break. It was Ciara. Tough. Oh, it wasn't Sierra. I thought it can be Sierra, but I was too scared to call that. What is that state? The North. Okay. Okay, what is that? Reserva Piesteritsa local community divertas. Disagreed. I have no clue what I just read. That's unfortunate. I assume that's Peru. This is like Machu Picchu or something. Problem is I keep forgetting where that is. Where's Machu Picchu? I remember that it's okay. Reserva Paista. I probably should scan for like actual thing that I have instead of oh that's no yeah, it is this. Okay. So we're like somewhere in the mountains, I guess. Where's the entrance to that? The return? Not really. We have a river. Well, maybe not. I know something that used to be a river. I think we're on somewhere on this road. But a lot of people wouldn't find that because there's info. Honestly, it doesn't really look like we're on the yellow road. We might be on one of the white roads. Because surely this is not yellow. Oh. Well, actually, as of playing today, which is very early in... Oh, camera, come on, what are you doing? I'm playing this on 16th of June. I'm the only one who found the park. But yeah, surely this will not be the case at the end of the season. Can I please... So, ladder pools are Ecuador. I don't know much about Ecuador, which is really unfortunate. So we're in the hills south. We're on the northeast road, or west-east road. El Trebol. Is that a place? El Trebol? I doubt that. It's dry and hilly. It's a divided road though, so it should be one of the main highways, right? So like this one, or maybe this one. Um, wait, what does it say? El Trebol? I mean, I can look for that, but I don't think it's a thing. It's gonna be like a PI or something, right? Let's see. Nope. I mean, that becomes too mountainous for this. Yeah, I'll just send in. Okay. I'm on the correct road. If we were road streaking, this would be okay. Monitor. Let's not do that. Okay, just be cool. Yeah, but we are not road streaking, and other people are much closer. El Tribal was not a thing. Not even a PI. Well, what you gonna do? Um, Uh-oh. Is this orange or Chile? Oh, Peru. Wait, what's the car? I think this car is not in Peru. So this is probably orange, right? Clueless. Where in Orange Lake? Okay, I don't think it's Juju. Cajamarca, maybe. Oh, maybe it is Monors. I'm just scared of committing there. Maybe it is Juju. Like, what's the white road doing? Nothing that goes this direction. Also no. This is not the correct direction. I mean, it's windy, so yeah, we're like in the turn. Oh god, I hate turn pinpoints. Yeah, I'm not finding this. I don't know why I'm trying. Okay, this road might actually be better. Yeah, I don't know. Well, chilly. Shit. Somehow I'm second right now. I don't know what happened with that guess and that guess, but I'm pretty sure it's not gonna stay this way because a lot of people haven't played any seeds, so it's very early in the month. Gen4 World. Let's try that. Okay, Italy, Italian plate, Italian chevron. Okay, it's winter. It's very flat. I have no clue where to guess. I'm guessing Po Valley because it's flat. If I can zoom in on it. Yeah, we're like entering the town with curves north. I'm not finding this even if it's Po Valley. Like, this is not a good. Oh my god, who's screaming outside? What's happening there? Yeah, tough. Well, sort of Po Valley. Yeah, it's not findable, so. This. Okay. Before I say something stupid, where is the sun? The sun is north, so, right? Sun is north. Is it south? Uh oh. Wait, what? I mean, I don't know if it's Mexico or Argentina or US. How do you tell where the sun is? I think sun looks north. What? Is that an arch kilometer marker? Okay, it might be arch kilometer marker. Unless it's Peru kilometer marker. Wait. Can this be Peru? I mean, yeah, it can. Lake Titicaca area, right? Oh god. I have no idea why I'm like not sure on the country. This should not be hard. Doesn't line up. Okay, this lines up better. I don't think we have it. Would that count as like a river or like an 4-way off-road pinpoint? I don't know. Tough. Oh, hello, map. Where was it? Much more south. Yeah, I'm not scanning there, and definitely not sending there. Is it another Italy? What am I looking at? Attenzione. I don't know what language this is. Tough. I once again stop saying tough. So I know this is not Greece because of the language, but I don't know that's Spanish or Italian. It sounds more Italian, but we have palms, so we would be like south end of the boot, or maybe even Sardinia. Like that. I don't. Is it too flat for this area? Maybe we're like Bari. Yeah. Tough. Okay, Bari would have been a better guess, but somehow I'm first with that one. Okay, front garbler. Is this like California? What am I looking at? What are these bollards? What is that? I mean, this is like construction bollards, so they are not. What is that? Oh, some is north. So this is Chile. Whoopsie. You know, the classic the Chile, you know, to Los Angeles is 50-50. Tough. uh, do I actually think this can be Los Angeles, or should I send more south? I don't know where Gen4 goes in Chile. Maybe this is a better guess. Maybe it's even further south. I definitely don't know where Gen4 is there, so yikes. I mean, those mountains are a bit taller now, so yeah, let's take somewhere there. Yeah, close enough. And before I say something stupid, let me look around. I think this is just Argentina, right? Weird road lines for when we have mountains. Is this like Cordoba Ridge or what? Might be. Have mountain north and then ridge east, and it's very flat to the west. So Cordoba Mountains would fit very well, I think. I just need to find where the mountain north would be. Oh, like there, maybe. We don't have a pinpoint, right? It's not pinpointable. There might be enough roads west, but yeah, that's not the road because that's divided. We're not really in the town. So... Okay, I now am losing hope and faith that it will be Cordoba Ridge. Because it probably won't be. But it's so flat to the west though, like... What? Oh. Okay, yeah, this makes sense. This was north and this was east. Catamarca. Catamarca Ridge. Okay. Yeah, somehow I'm second. Well, I think I played this okay. You just... There's a lot of like we had a whole seat of Latam and then two Italy's, and yeah, Chile I could have get closer. Peru was kind of lucky because I wasn't even sure it was Peru. Yeah, Arch just focused too much on the wrong ridge. And NMPZ, no move, no pen, no zoom. Okay, what's this map? Page not found. Oh, I think... Did Mr. Blue explain what this map was? Wait, let me check. Okay, yeah, he explained it. So, no pen, no zoom map is a map that will be consistently updating. The map is hidden, but will have locations from all over the world, with most of the car meta hidden, yet always having the road visible. Locations that are now used for Season 6 won't appear in future seasons, as I will remove them from the map. Okay. So it doesn't have car meta, which is, not my favorite thing to guess. But yeah, I guess what you can do, let's just hope it loads. I mean, we have pretty straightforward Thailand, I would say. With this pole marking, the left-hand drive. As per region guess, I am not confident on anything. It's a big city, but like, what are big cities in Thailand? Like, good luck finding that one. Big cities are not mapped. Yeah, I mean, this is just a Bangkok hedge if I've ever seen one. I think this might be Lao language though, so we might be close to Lao, but I'm a coward to go there. Yeah. Like this, like look at this. It doesn't even look like a city. What? Oh my god. Um. Mm, okay, I have a crazy guess here. Crazy guess. I think it's Bermuda. I might, you know, get ratioed really hard. I don't know, like we have a short blue plate, I don't know what it means, but we're driving on the left and we have a pastel colored building. I think it's a meta for Bermuda. I can't read the street name. I have a hill nurse. It's like something... Nah, I think it starts with an S though, which I don't really see. And we're going like slightly northeast. Where would the hill be? We're like downtown, right? Well, that's a hill, so... Oh no! Ah, me with no car meta. I will never recognize this bullshit. Never ever in my life. Never. Nope. Like, I'm a car meta slave, like, I'm sorry, but like, without car, eh. Okay. Well, that's GG for that seed, I think. I mean, this is Iceland, this is just too easy. I'm on the wrong compass for NMPZ. Is this is like, what direction does the road have to go? Like this direction? I don't know, like something like this. It's more north than I thought. I thought it's like this area, but yeah. Okay, I think this is Croatian bollard. They're very similar with camera, come on, with Hungarian, but there is less white on the top, and the fall coverage is more common in Croatia. That being said, who knows how to region guess Croatia? Not me. What? I mean, listen. My guess made perfect sense, at least in my eyes. Like, I know we had white plate, but Croatia had white plates in Gen 3. What? Uh, what the heck? Okay. That is kind of unfortunate. South Korea? I mean, we have Asian truck, not low cam, I guess. It's not, everything is not dead, so I am not sure about that one, but yeah, like somewhere. I mean, this I'm never guessing. I'm a car meta slave. I'm not ashamed to say that. This, I don't know how you get that. Like, who guesses Russia on this? Like, how do you get that? It's like, yeah, based guesses from Croatia guessers. I don't know how to get Russia there. I guess the sign with the border, but like not a single sign had like no move. Obviously we have car meta, but like an NPZ. What? Okay, enough copium, and we have a Kirania generated world. Yes, I wanna visit this page. What were you warning me about? As of recording this, Kirania just won Asia Pacific Regionals like 3 hours, 4 hours ago. Okay, most AI-generated maps are using the map generator website. This map was generated by showing massive amounts of randomly generated coordinates into map checker, which creates a unique feel and a more urban favor distribution. Country distribution is also purely based on the amount of coverage, resulting in an atypical distribution. Okay, let's check out the distribution. And the file is no longer exists. Tough. Well, okay. Why does it keep warning me that I'm moving to other pages? I know I am. Okay, more urban skewed world map. Let's try this. I don't like this map. What am I looking for? Looking at. It's it appears to have front carbler. I don't know, the plate looks a bit longer than I would like. Sun is south, which is super weird because I thought that was Brazil. Now I'm not sure. Is sun line? Because sun lied to me before. Like, why is all road lines yellow? Is this US or is this Brazil? I don't get it. Is this like Israel? Okay, sun is a liar. What? Okay, US, those look like southern pines. Don't know if we have front plates or not, so I'd guess like North Carolina, South Carolina, something like this. Texas. Nope. Shit. Is this New Zealand? Uh-oh. No. What is that bollard? What is that? I don't know if it's Europe or New Zealand. I guess it's weird. Like, if we were driving on the left, we would see antenna there, right? I shouldn't guess New Zealand, right? Like, this is stupid. I should guess, like, France? Because... Christ's sake, I don't know what's happening in this map. Is this, like, Hungary or, like, what's... That's Denmark. Okay. At least I didn't guess New Zealand, but I'm just, my brain shouldn't be allowed to come up with answers in 0.1 second. This is a US flag. How much US is in this? Jesus. Yeah. I don't sure about this. This looks a bit more northeast, but it's like so flat. Maybe I will stick with like Kentucky, Tennessee, Alabama, whatever. That looks like a ladder pole. So Spain is probably the best guess. I guess can be Portugal, but it's not a Portuguese pole. Mountains north. Mountains north in Spain are pretty much everywhere. I do have a bit of northern vibe, but I'm not sure. I mean, if I thought of Portugal, I think guessing this makes sense, right? Oh. Okay, my first thought was Italy, but then I saw a ladder pole, so I was like, okay, yeah, that's Mediterranean, so that's Spain. I'm the furthest away also in the wrong country. Yikes. It was going well until it wasn't. The two USs didn't really help me that much. But yeah, now to the moving. So, Sport Venues of the World was the first one that I played. If I can find the board for it, I probably should have paused the video. Okay, yeah, the first one that I played was Stadiums of worldwide stadiums and sport venues of the world. We had Japan started in something. We had Triangle and Chugoku Poltop, so I knew we were in Chugoku. I swear I saw a sign on this, like when I was looking up, I was like, that was a sign, but apparently there wasn't. So yeah, I'm just kinda moving west. I was hoping there would be an address written, but of course not. That would be too easy. Um, yeah, urban Japan, not fun, even when you know what region you're in. So, I wanted to find road numbers. I tried jumping onto this road, but it didn't let me. I wasn't even sure if it's a road or a railroad. I did note that there was railroad next to where I'm going. And this I was sure was a road because I saw a sign on the highway, like on the road. So I was trying desperately to get onto it. And yeah, it did let me eventually. So I'm trying to get to the sign as fast as possible. It did say the road number 180 to Nimi and Tsuyuma. I didn't even actually try looking for those places. I was looking for 180 and I do see it in Okayama. I was like, okay, Okayama is a big city, it fits. So I know. For a second I thought that was the Pyoifu Stadium, but then I read high school. I was like, oh no. And now I'm noticing that I am on a north-south road. That 180 goes north-south, and I was like, maybe I should look for the city names. And now I'm checking if like 180 goes to other big cities. But it really doesn't. I didn't see the place names that were on the sign, so I was like, I know what those are. Yeah, I don't see those. And yeah, now I'm noticing that 180 also goes north-south in the city. So I am clicking. I think, okay, that's a park. And I do see the stadium in a second. Or don't. Wait, I don't see the stadium? Yeah, okay, so yeah, I saw this stadium. That was another stadium. I just noticed there was another stadium northeast. Thank God I didn't see that one. So yeah, I did notice the railroad. I remember that I was going close to a railroad, and then I saw a stadium. I just clicked there. I ran out of time. I didn't 5K. I 4999. Sorry about that one. As usual. So yeah, this is gonna be very tough for like getting additional points for 5K. Yeah, this had words that I tried like looking for their cities on the map, but my initial vibe was northeast of Pretoria, like somewhat in that region. And now as I keep moving, like there is a palm tree near this, and there's like Mabato. What was that? Something. So it's like, okay, there's palms. Maybe this is like the urban area, like convention center. I was like, maybe it's a place name and like a convention center. Yeah, this I saw that said Manzini. I was like, that's Gen4. What? What do you mean Manzini? But yeah, that's what it said. I spent like a good 30 seconds trying to read that sign. It kept like jumping me around. This said Gambotho. Uh, I did not know what that was. This says Northwest Provincial um Register or something block. I was like, Northwest? What? Like, this is not Northwest. Northwest of what? And this also said Northwest Provincial Government, Republic of South Africa. Like, northwest of what? Like, this is not northwest of the country. This is like northwest of anything. So I was like, okay, maybe I should just click Pretoria. Like, it's definitely not northwest, but like I was checking that anyway, just in case. Like maybe like it can be maybe Cape if you're like I might believe you if you tell me that's Cape, but yeah. Again, like no idea what it was. Probably shouldn't read those signs for too long, but had an airport, and yeah, I like this frame, just the one that I just walked into, that just looks like Pretoria or Joburg area. Like, you can't change my mind. Um, but yeah. Was considering Uppington too, but then I saw like Uppington International Airport, and I had signed to the not Uppington Airport, the other airport. I don't think the city name was written anywhere, so yeah, I don't really think the city name was written anywhere, so it couldn't have held. So this round was a bit confusing. So initially, I did read Santa Monica. I don't know what this said. Posto Sarbosa. I don't know if it's helpful or not. So I read Santa Monica. I was like, okay, it's Spanish. And I'm moving, and I see the stubby antenna. I was like this doesn't really look like Mexico. This looks like Brazil, but it's Spanish. So I was like, is this like Ecuador? Like, what am I looking at? So yeah, I was not sure about the country for like a good minute and a half, to be completely honest, because I read that very sparsely. I was trying to read that. That did have some Portuguese characters, so I was like, okay, this is finally. It also had a Brazil ball that I did not notice when when playing, but yeah, I did notice the Portuguese characters in there. So I do now know this Brazil. Um, I was hoping to find an area code or anything. I didn't see one on sign. If there was, I still haven't seen that even after second viewing. In my initial thought was that this is like San Paulo area, and I returned to spawn, so I was like, maybe there is more info to the other direction, like it leads out of the park when we are stuck with the stadium. I don't think there is anything helpful on this sign, even though I can't properly read it. Um, yeah, I was hoping it would say like a state, like the government of this state helped build this stadium. Nope. But as I'm moving here, like down this road, the trees are so like tall pine trees. Um, that made me think of like much more south in Brazil, like Santa Catarina, Parana. Like they're not Parana pines, I know that, but like they are tall and piney. I know that's not a word, but like you get it. Yeah, I think like that one sort of looks like Parana, you know. So yeah, I am like very south. And I was like, okay, maybe it's a big city, so maybe I should search in like Porto Alegre stuff, like you know, there are parks, but like nothing, you know, fit because there was no river. Like I'm now next to a river, but yeah, it was much more north, and I still like I don't. Maybe if I kept going, wait, let me maybe if I kept going and reached that intersection, I would find info, but I actually didn't have any info, so yikes. That cost me a lot of points, and now we are in. Yeah, it says Mexico. Yeah, it said Mexico. And what do you like? I don't know what to do with urban Mexico in moving. How do you region guess it? I don't remember area codes in Mexico. I learned them like 3 months ago. Mm, yeah. Mm, so I was hoping something to say a place name. Does it say Puebla? Wait, what? I don't know if I didn't read that the first time. Um, I don't think this ended up being in Puebla, if I remember correctly. Uh, yeah, I was thinking it's gonna be like West Coast because again, it's very like a lot of palms. This was annoying. I kept falling into this ditch of a road when I kept trying moving this direction. I did not want to go to the tall, so um, that that was a waste of a good 15 seconds. But yeah, I was hoping to find a written place name somewhere on address on an odd or like it says has street names, but like what do you want me to do with street names if I don't know the city? So yeah, it was. This said something that would look similar to an address, like Avenue and uh, Aguascalientes could have been a place, but is it a place actually? I don't know what's AG. Oh, it is. Oh, it's so big. Oh, okay, this is embarrassing. I was looking on the west coast, and it says like AGS. Like after the city name, I was like, AGS is not a state in Mexico that I know of. Like, surely not. So I looked at actually at state names, and then I looked at the west coast for the city name, and it wasn't. So now I have 45 highway number. So I am looking for that. I see 45 in Lyon, so I just kind of assumed that that's gonna be Lyon because I didn't see the giant city that I even found the name of. Um, yeah, nothing here fit. Like I didn't see any stadiums that would work. So yeah, because I'm in the wrong city. I didn't even notice like that was written. Whoops. Um, yeah, so I'm now very far behind. And we had some UK, we had some Halifax FC. I have to be honest, I have never heard of Halifax FC, even though I used to watch football a lot, like 10 years ago. Actually, more than 10 years ago, but yeah, never heard of them. I hope they do well. Yeah, but we had a sign with the road numbers and place names. We had some M62 West and A629. I was hoping that Halifax would be a bigger place name that I can just like see, but that wasn't the case. So I looked for Halifax for a bit, scanning like everywhere. I saw M6. I was like, okay, let's maybe actually look for M62. I do see Huddersfield and I do see M62. I am now again scanning for Halifax. I was like, maybe they were in Manchester. Nope. Yeah, now I'm realizing that Huddersfield and should be like south of me. I think so. I'm looking a bit more like east of it. I'm so blind. I did not see it. Yeah. So I was looking for A629, I think now. I do see it south of Huddersfield. So yeah, so I clicked there. I was like, oh wait, but Huddersfield is to the south. So like, where am I? I did not understand where I was at all. I'm now looking for A646. I don't think I eventually found it. The A646. I think I just saw Halifax. Eventually. Yeah. Oh no, I did find 629 and 646, and I do see Halifax finally. Took me like 3 years, but yeah. Was I wanted to check the name of the stadium in case there's like one of like more than one stadium. So, but in doing so, I got 4.99 again, just by not clicking the middle of the stadium. And I'm currently lost on the seed. I hope it changes because it's not really a desirable outcome, but there is a lot of time in a month and a lot of people haven't played seeds, so we'll see. Somebody might do worse than me, so yeah, now I'm just praying on other people's downfall. And we had Estonia, intersection Geoguessr Estonia. I have no idea what to do in Estonia. Like, how do you play Estonia? I know nothing about Estonia. I know like 5 cities in Estonia. They had Ukrainian flag. This was like, I don't know why, what it points to, but thanks, I guess. Yeah. I spent a long time going this direction, like this round. Like all of these things I'm seeing, I realized are gonna be like tiny. Like there's a farm. Like Estonia is small, but it's not like you can scan for a farm small. So yeah, I needed to find something better, like assigned to bigger cities or preferably a road number. Uh, so I kept moving, and I moved to a small village, and I kept moving. You know, like I had a road number. We like, what do you want me to do with it? Sorry. Yeah. So there was really nothing this direction, and it looked like there will not be anything this direction. Like this, I don't know what this means. What this sign means. So, okay, no. I moved my camera and now I have green blur on my camera. Can I not have Estonia camera, please? Estonia account, please? How do I fix it? Guys? Yeah, this is fine. This is not fine. Yeah, so I went back to spawn, and I am moving to the other direction. I'm moving east, and east is just a few clicks, just like 30 seconds of moving. There are signs to big cities, there are signs to Ikla and Pärnu. I guess Pärnu? No, I don't know. So I do see Pärnu. I did not see Ikla. It did say a city name. So I do see Ikla now. I was like, well, I'm like somewhere there. Just like click random, and then I was like, no, but I did have a sign pointing to something, Taku Rana. So I'm like there. So I was like, I started somewhere east of the road. It was like triangle something. and I clicked around, and because I didn't have time to went back to spawn and line up, I got 4992. This is rough, like even if I clicked here, because I fully thought that I started like somewhere there, as like, as best as I could have remembered. Hello, Estonia can go away. It's so weird, like I have to have my camera at the right angle, but yeah, I got 4992. I mean, that was the clutch switch, but if I didn't spend all the time moving Rust, I would have a much better guess. This round did not look promising at all because we had a dirt road. Yes, there's a bus stop with something written on it, but it's so small I couldn't read it. Actually, we have like white, classic Estonia, white flowers and green blur. It's all Gen 3, which is really weird. I was considering it being an island. Like, I was like, if I find Gen 4, it probably not. Like, if I don't find Gen 4, I might guess on the island. But I was going north and then south for so long. I was like, I would probably find a sign. Sign? What? Well, maybe actually a sign too, like on the island. But like maybe a coast, sea coast somewhere. The movement was also like, I don't know if that's my internet or what, but was very blurry. And yeah, I went back to spawn to avoid the thing that happened last round, where I if I kept going west, I wouldn't be remotely close. So sorry to people who only went west. I am going back to spawn and going southwest this time. Also doesn't look promising. Also looks like a very long dirt road. I did move into another village, but yeah, it doesn't even have like entering sign, just a bus stop with too small of a font to read. So at this point, I'm realizing like it's too empty to be an island. It's too agricultural. But I just don't know where red roads or like red soil in Estonia is. In order to make a good region guess. So I was hoping to find something. It did say, okay, I did find something, but like it's not enough for me to scan like this place. Like look at this. There's like 5 houses. This does not look like a big place. Okay, there's like more houses there, but yeah. I am sort of hedging for an island. Mm, yeah, I did look there because like I just have a place now. I was like, okay, maybe I just can gonna hedge Western Estonia and scan for an island, but they cannot send there unless I found it. But yeah, it was southeast. How am I supposed to get there? Like that's a tiny village. Like it doesn't show up on a foreign of them, so I don't know. To me, that's random clicking unless you found. And I don't think you could even get to the information. Like, what kind of information would you get if you were only going west? Maybe you would reach this intersection and you would have road numbers, but I don't know. It doesn't look like it would leave you with enough time to find that. I don't know. That was not really solvable in my opinion. But I mean, people didn't 5K but got close. Maybe they know where red soil is in Estonia. Um. So what was this? This was a lot of going south. I don't remember what happened in this round, if you can tell. Again, looked very informationless. I was hoping it would merge with the bigger road. It doesn't appear like it would do so anytime soon. So yeah, I went back to spawn and I'm now moving north in case it merges with the biggest road, with the bigger road there. But it also, I probably returned to spawn a bit too late, but again, I don't remember what happened in this round, so can't read the place name there. I tried reading bus stop, I think, but yeah, I can't read that. Like, it's either blurred or just like too small of a font. I was confused as to why we have rock walls. I was like, where in Estonia they have rock walls? What is that? Is that something? Okay, we had some city names that probably not big because they are very yeah, I remember what happened in this round. Um yeah, because they're like not big and I was trying to look for them. I just kind of like random clicked and I was 14 kilometers away. I'll take that. I did not see um a single city that was on the sign. But yeah, happy accidents. This happened. Um, is this gonna be Estonia again? No. Okay, good. So round 4 again looked very rural. Um, I got to the big intersection. I checkpointed it. I went northeast. Um, don't know what that means. I don't remember what happened in this round either. And I played it like an hour ago because I finished playing Estonia and I started playing No Move. Like I launched OBS. But yeah, oh, I think I do find some helpful signs, right? No. Yeah, further away, I think. So at this point, I was thinking this is like Tallinn suburb because we have a street name, but it looks kind of rural. So I was thinking that this is like a suburb of a big city. And I almost missed the sign, I think, with helpful information. Yeah. But it was 2 to Tartu and 37 to Gojeva. Jogeva. Um, yeah, 2 was very easily findable, but 37 took some scrolling. I do see it. I did think I saw that word, but I'm not sure now. But yeah, I do see. I zoomed out to see Gojeva. So we started on the 4-way on the road that eventually leads us to that city. I did return to checkpoint to check the road angle when it merges with the bigger road to make it easier. Like that looked very good. So that would put us in the 4-way. Also looked good, but yeah, I am now questioning because I saw the 37. Like, why am I closer to 38 and why was there not a sign to 38? So I'm just checking that in case anything else lands up. But I finally got a 5k. I have 1 extra point. Yeah. I don't know. And the last round was urban something. Oh yeah, I remember this. So don't know what this says and if it's helpful. I do see a big blue sign there with the like roundabout and road numbers. So yeah. So we have 7 billion road numbers. So I just kind of assumed that it's Stalin, but I was like, nope, that doesn't work. So now I'm actually reading the sign, and I do see Tartu, and so like there's a 61 that goes to Tartu. I'm now zooming in into like bigger cities to see if they have the roads that are listed here. I zoomed in Voro, but then I realized that Voro is one of the cities that we're kind of going to. And it's to our east, at least that's how it looks like from where I am. So yeah, Kanepi is also on the sign. It's west, at least how it looks like from the sign. Like Osula is not on the sign, you know, right? Yeah. So like maybe like I did look there, but like that looked unlikely. I was like wishing I had some kilometers, some so I can at least estimate what's where. And so I kept moving, and I do see kilometers there. So where is the closest one? Is in 27. I do still think that it's like yeah. I didn't even look at like other city names or search for them, which I guess was a mistake. But yeah, I just kind of now looking at roads that would lead me to Voru and roundabouts. Yeah, this doesn't really work. There is no big supermarket there, so that's not the roundabout we're in. I know that, but I did think that like Voru was in this direction, so I was just confused as to like uh where I was in relation to which city. Yeah, so I should have just look for like what has most of the roads, like because it has 87 and 62 and 61 and 89. But yeah, so the end, I kind of ruined it in the end. Like this, I don't know how to get. Like this is just that was very lucky. That was a little bit of a throw, but also a little bit of a clutch. And yeah, I should have got round 5, but I didn't. So with that, it continues. Not continues, concludes the first part of the June's Challenge League, and I will be posting second part like in the middle of the month, I think, not just both of them in the beginning. So this goes on June 1st probably, or like whatever, the beginning July 1st, and the beginning of the month, and then second part will be a couple weeks later. And I will see you in the second part, or later between them in other videos. So take care and bye!